Facebookers. Oof. Man, I was looking at the clouds. I was looking at the clouds in the sky this morning, and I'm just like, I don't want to get out of bed. You ever have those days where you just wake up and you look outside and you're just like, I don't want to get up? Yeah. Well, we didn't get. Well, hold on, let me look. Yeah, no, we got a little bit of rain, but not much. We did get a little bit of snow, but again, not much. As far as snow goes, you know what I'm saying. As far as snow goes, we didn't get that much. It was a light, very, 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 very light sprinkle. And I said, fuck this shit. It's not even December, so we don't need snow. Pretty much what I said. Mm. Ben Dobbins says Ben Dobbins says took the wand back to the poker table last night. All the power at the casino went out. It was wild. Huh. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I don't even like snow, to be honest, Evan. So you're lucky it doesn't snow where you live. I hate the snow. Ting. Ooh-wee. I mean, we all get like that sometimes where we're just like, bleh. You know what I'm saying? We all get like that where we just wake up and we look outside and lucky. Nick Marnell says, I'm in Indiana. It's gloomy and 50 degrees outside. Yeah. Ooh, goddamn. I was so comfortable in my bed, and then I was like, I don't want to get up. Then something's like telling me, well, you gotta get up. You can't just sleep all day. Just because all your wands are sold out. That's no excuse. Hmm. Well, it's a good thing I got another bag of tobacco here, folks, because this Lone Star bag is almost empty. And this has been some pretty good tobacco. I've been liking this. Now, you're not going to believe this. How much money did the fan who bought these spend on this bag? I bullshit you not. $4.43 for a big old bag of pipe tobacco like the one I have in my hand. I mean, I've had this bag of Lone Star tobacco, and it's lasted me damn near a month and a half, 2 months almost. I'm telling you, folks, you get more pipe tobacco for your buck if you switch to pipes. But I understand not wanting to completely switch and still smoke cigarettes because, you know. What's the temperature like in Casper, you ask? Well, let me tell you. It is 42 degrees in Casper. Saturday, mostly cloudy, 42 degrees Fahrenheit / Celsius. Whatever the fuck. Humidity is at 69%. Winds are at 8 miles per hour. Precipitation is at 0%. I might try running down to my bank. Before I do that, I could probably try walking over to Charter Spectrum and paying my internet with my debit card. And if they say, here's your receipt, have a nice day, and that probably means that the money's on my card. Yeah. Now, I can't go too crazy with spending this weekend. Even though I'm getting more money on Monday put into my account, that's beside the point. Hoo-wee. Damn. That pipe tobacco's got a nice throat hit to it. Holy shit. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I took a hit and inhaled that sucker and it went. Of course, I've ended up mixing a couple of different tobaccos with it by now. People will be like, well, here, you want this tobacco? Yeah, sure. You know. A healing spell for Miranda Datto. Circle of healing for her ankle as she sprained. Hopefully it gets better soon enough. So mote to be in the witch's circle. So sorry to hear that. Spraining your ankle is no fun. Yeah. Oh, I ain't ghosting this tobacco. What the fuck you talking about? That could be why, in all honesty, why I had a hard time getting up, because I'm just like, and I load some tobacco into me pipe and take a couple of drags, and I'm like, okay, I'm awake. Now, if you're a tobacco smoker, you know exactly what's up. Your day doesn't start until you've had a little bit of your fix. Yeah. I would rather not discuss that person on social media. That was a case of my haters pinning me against other people on YouTube. Because people on YouTube who hate me, they think, okay, we're bored of starting drama with him personally, trying to get him to quit YouTube. So let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's get him to fight with other YouTubers. This will be hilarious. We'll get to start all this drama by pretending to be somebody. Ha ha ha. Actually, no, they were the ones that made it. And yeah, I've had a couple of my friends come over and try the Elvis Presley burger, and or a variant of it at least, and they like it. They're like, "Yo, this is some good shit." Yeah, I know I didn't do anything. She gave me a shout out on YouTube. I returned the favor, and then a bunch of haters took it as I was trying to hit on her, and I wasn't trying to hit on her. I was just trying to be a supportive YouTuber because she only had like so many subscribers. I was trying to be nice and get her more subscribers on YouTube, and my plan completely backfired. I wasn't trying to hit on her because I knew for a fact, okay, she's halfway around the fucking world. How's that going to work out, for one? And two, the chances of her having a boyfriend. Trust and believe. Okay, here's the thing. Always assume she's taken before you make your move. Well, isn't that a little bit negative? Not necessarily. That's actually a lifesaver, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've been saved on rejection because of that assumption. You know? Uh, this charter closes at 1, so I better Hurry the fuck up. Oof, I got time to wake up though, because I got a couple hours until charter closes at 1, so. That's gotta be lonely as fuck, Evan. Mm. Evan Allen says he doesn't even talk to women anymore. That's how safe he plays it. You know, that's gotta be miserable, dude. That has gotta be truly miserable. But that's understandable, dude. David says, LOL, same. Well, and that could be very frustrating for a lot of women too, because guys won't talk to them. And it's like, well, you do it to yourself. I hate to say it, but when men and women get pissed off because the opposite sex won't talk to them, you do it to yourself. I hate to say it, but it's the fucking truth. You do it to yourself, bud. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm playing? Know what I'm saying? I don't know, Chris. That seems a bit extreme. You need to strap you need to strap a GoPro to your bandana nowadays to even be safe. Record every conversation. That's a little bit creepy, bud. No offense. Pating. Uh, and people are like, oh, he smokes cigars. That's so gross. Go to hell for your sins. Fuck that retarded shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because kids are more impressionable because, you know what I'm just saying, kids are more impressionable. That's why they think they can get away with it. But then when they get caught, they're just like, oh, well. Straight up. And do you think for one split second, now trust and belief, nuns are having sex with their fellow priesthood people and vice versa? Monks and nuns are having sex with each other. Don't bullshit me. The priest might say, well, it's illegal. You shouldn't do that. Yeah, and this is why you have a molestation problem in your church, you sick fuck. Then you hear some Catholic priest attacking homosexuals, and it's like, dude, you're one to talk. Look at your frilly pink cape. You see some motherfucking Catholic priest attacking homosexuals for their choice in sexuality, and it's like, well, aren't you one to talk? with your frilly pink cape and fucking little kids, you sick bastard. And you want to give, like, dude, nah, who the fuck are you to talk? Good morning, Parker Jackson. Well, to be fair, David, not every religious person is like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good people who practice Christianity, and they just, they're good people. They don't have to be in your face about it. They're just, that's what they do. It's what they believe in. Now, as funny as that is, Nick, I kind of disagree with that. Burn all the churches. uh, nah. Because here's the thing of it. A lot of older people go to church because it gives them something to believe in, and it gives them a place to hang out with people their own age. So it gives them a chance to socialize, which, when you're older, it's harder to make friends when you're older because most of your friends be dying and shit. Oh, say that out loud. Ugh. It's kind of like it's the same concept as going to bingo, if you will. That's a stereotype, but it's the truth, As people start approaching older ages, they get closer and closer and closer to death. And so they'll go to church because it comforts them. It makes them feel at ease about the whole process. You know what I'm saying? It gives them something spiritual to believe in. It gives them some sort of comfort. It makes it easier for them to process one of life's more natural occurrences. Zachariah says churches have bell and clock towers. Burning churches is like burning the power of music. Not cool. Yeah, that too. That too. That too. Bell towers are a gift to mankind. The sound of a pealing church bell is just the most amazing sound in the world. Whether you're religious or not, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, okay? Whether you're religious or not, bud, the sound of a church bell is just the most amazing sound in the world. I love it. Next to the sound of rain pitter-pattering. I'm sensible to a degree. Parker Jackson says, glad you're sensible, Cobra. As much as organized religion has been corrupted, there is still a lot of good stuff in the Bible. Yeah, I don't know about that. And good Christians that don't go along with the BS. Yeah, well, yeah. The Sultan of Silver, George Bruno, he says he believes, the Sultan of Silver, if you've ever heard him talk about religion, he says he doesn't go to church because he's not a churchian, he's a Christian. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't believe in the politics of, what I'm saying? And what makes me laugh about the churches, they all basically believe the same fucking thing. You got your Baptists, your Methodists, your Christians, your Catholics. What else they got? Lutherans, evangelical Christians, Southern Pentecostal, all these different churches, and they all believe in Jesus in some way, shape, or form. And of all the stupidest things you could argue about, you get these churches who are fighting over, oh, you don't worship Jesus the right way. You're going to hell. No, you don't worship Jesus the right way. You're going to hell. It's like all you motherfuckers are going to hell because of your shit, dude. Like, there's, of all the fucking things in the world, like, of all the shit in our world, and you're gonna fight over how to properly worship some guy that's been dead for centuries. Here's your sign. Then you get these cocksuckers who are standing on the side of the streets holding up signs. God's against abortion. How the fuck do you know? You know, if God is the creator of everything, then maybe God also created pedophiles and abortion. Well, and you get some Christians say, well, no, God didn't make those things, blah, 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 blah. God's against those things, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, if God's against pedos, then why the fuck are they existing in the Catholic Church? That's what I don't get. I'm just saying, like, if your kid's going to come out dead anyways, why put a mother through that torture? Who the fuck does the church and the goddamn government think they are telling a woman what she can and can't do with her own body? And, oh, this is a touchy subject, I know. Say the word gun control or abortion and everybody loses their shit, right? Oh. But here's the thing of it. Some people might be like, well, it's a life. Okay. But is that life consciously aware that it's a life? You know what I'm saying? I personally think there are certain circumstances in which abortion should be legal. You know what I'm saying? If the woman was raped and she doesn't want to give it up for adoption, abort the little bastard. And kids are so awful. Imagine going to high school and being picked on. Ha ha, you're a rape baby. Ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking to yourself, nobody in their right mind would make fun of somebody for being conceived out of forced sex. Really? You think that? Then you're stupid. Kids are assholes, man. They'll pick on each other for anything. And I mean anything. But I'm the bad guy for being real with it. Right. But I'm the asshole for being real about it. I've been saying this for years. If you want to stop molestation in the Catholic churches, then the goddamn Pope needs to pull the tampon out of his asshole and be like, I have spoken with the God then. He said that it is okay, but the person must be 18 years of age or older. Watch. Now, if you want people to join your Catholic faith, you're not doing yourself any favors by letting that shit continue. It's the same principle with these assholes who are recovering drug addicts. These recovering drug addicts are sitting there withdrawing hardcore. These drug addicts on the corner of the street, they're shaking and they're twitching and they got this crazed look in their eye because they're fiending for their drug of choice. But the program they're in says it's part of the 12-step program. So they're on the corner withdrawing from crack, cocaine, and heroin and crystal meth. And they're looking at you like, hey, man, hey, I turned my life around with Jesus, man. Do you want to hear the good word about Jesus Christ? He fixed my addiction. And I'm like, wow, that's like saying Jesus gave you the addiction in the first place. These assholes who sit there and say, you have to have religion. You know what? I think the 12-step program is a good thing. It helps people get off of the serious shit. But I don't think religion should be a part of the 12-step program because it's brainwashing. You're simply replacing one addiction with another. Now instead of being all about crystal meth, your life's all about Jesus, which I suppose is a lot better, but still.